If you're new to my work, my name is Vanessa Simpkins. I run a 7-figure women's empowerment / coaching consulting training company where we help women all over the world every single day create their first $3,000, $5,000 coaching program and sell it online in our 8-week bootcamp. And today I'm so excited to share this content with you because throughout the last 10 years of teaching coaches, this is the #1 thing they struggle with, whether they're a brand new coach, whether they're a seasoned coach. So if this is for you, if you are already a coach, if you're thinking of becoming one, maybe you're a healer, a speaker, an author, maybe you've already been in the game for 5 or 10 years or 2 years, maybe you're still in the process of getting your coaching certification, this is for you. You're gonna love today's free content. And the problem that we see is, some coaches are like, well, I don't know who my ideal clients are. I don't know if I'm targeting the right people. I don't know if my messages are landing. And if you don't get this right, guys, you don't have a business. This can stop you dead in your tracks. And I've seen people in the industry for a few years still come to me and say, Vanessa, I don't know if my message lands. I don't know if, what story do I use? So there's a lot of confusion here, and this shows up in your business like procrastination, or when you want to pull the trigger and, create a website or a funnel or something, and you don't know what to do. What do I call my program? Are my program names engaging? Am I selling the right thing? We're gonna get that clear for you guys today. First point I want to share with you is your authentic story, guys. I don't care how many certifications you've taken. Nobody is buying your certifications. In my world, we teach women how to lead with their authentic selling story. What do you mean, Vanessa? Well, it's the story of the moment in time when you made a decision to change your life forever. And we help you zoom in on that story and tell that story to your audience. Now, the reason we start with this authentic selling story is because you don't want to be going out there trying to reach people or teach people or sell to people that you have no business doing, that you have no business teaching. You want to start where you're at, and you want to serve from where you're at. You don't have to be Tony Robbins. You don't have to have 12,000 certifications, but you need to be in your own lane. And an authentic selling story is going to allow your potential clients to see and hear and feel and think and know that, okay, she's been to the burning bush. She understands where I'm at. And then and only then is your audience even open to listening and seeing you and listening to your marketing messages and seeing you as an expert. Do you get that? It's important. So what is your journey? What is your life experience taught you? I don't care if you've got a certification. Nobody really cares about that, right? Let's say you were to go to Bosnia and you've got your arm blown up and you're like bleeding to death. Who do you want to sew you up? Somebody who's just got their doctor certification and hasn't worked on anyone? Or do you want the guy that's been in the trenches in Bosnia sewing people up for 20 years? I bet you take the guy who's been doing it for 20 years. So that's why the most important thing that you need to get clear on first is your authentic story. And it's the story of when you went out there in the world, something wasn't working, you decided the Joseph Campbell's hero journey story, right? You go out to try something new, you find a new way, you crash and you burn, and then you figure it out, and then you come back to the tribe, and now you're dedicating the rest of your professional career to helping XYZ people get XYZ results. That's the story that we want to get you clear on. And that story is more important. Sharing that, languaging that, being vulnerable enough to share that is more important than your coaching certifications. So point #1, get your authentic selling story straight. Now that leads us to point #2. Point #2 is, well, who is my ideal client, Vanessa? All right, well, now we go and we look at your story. One of the best ways to think of who your ideal client is who were you 3 to 5 years ago? Who were you 3 to 5 years ago? That's a good model to use, right? What problems did you have? What were you thinking? What were you struggling with 3 to 5 years ago? What books were you reading? What courses were you taking? There's a lot that happens in 3 to 5 years, right? And so your clients are just going to be a step or two, behind you. You're going to be a step or two ahead of them. And I really want you to own this, okay? You don't have to be Tony Robbins. Please don't compare yourself to me. I've been on national television. I've written 2 best-selling books. I've made every single freaking mistake there is. This is a high-quality video production. I got started making very simple videos. I actually went bankrupt the first time I launched a business. I'm in my chapter 2 books in national television, run a team of 25 people. We did $2.5 million last year. Don't compare yourself to me. But what I want you to do is start where you're at. Because where you're at, let's just say that you have a grade 5 or a grade 6 education in your experience of business coaching, mindset coaching, helping parents with their children, weight, fitness, whatever coach you are, okay? Let's say you've got a grade 5 or grade 6 level education, okay? You're not Tony Robbins, you're not me, but don't you think you can help all the kindergartners, grade 1s, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, yeah, absolutely. So be in your lane, use your authentic story to help you figure out, what you know, and then if you're struggling with who your ideal client is, think of yourself 3 to 5 years ago. I want you to give your ideal client a name. Pick one name. Now, if you're already coaching and you've already had a few clients, I want you to think about, write down 3 of the clients' names that you really enjoyed working with. How old were they? What jobs did they have? Were they male or female? Where do they live? Do they have children or not? Write those things down, right? If you've already had a few clients, notice the similarities. If you haven't had clients yet, pick a version of yourself 3 to 5 years ago. Now, the other thing that I notice really screwing up coaches is, and this is a real mind bender, okay? It took me a long time to get this myself. You need to charge the most for what comes easiest to you. You need to charge the most for what comes naturally easy to you. In the beginning of my career, I started off as a sales and law of attraction coach. And I couldn't believe it. My first high-paying clients, I was like a receptionist. I'm taking notes. I'm great at copy, but I thought, people are paying me thousands of dollars to be a receptionist, to take a bunch of notes and email them notes afterwards? I couldn't believe it. Well, yeah, copywriting is a really high-paying career. It's a gift. It's a skill. But back then, I didn't understand that this was valuable because it comes so natural and so easy for me. Languaging, putting names to people's processes, naming people's programs, branding them. This is like, I gotta do this in my sleep, right? I spent 4 years selling mops on stages and doing product demonstrations and selling lint removers and knives. Anyways, I really got a super education in marketing and sales. And I couldn't fathom that people would pay me that much money for taking notes like a receptionist. So I want you to think about this as well. What comes naturally easy to you? That's what you should charge the most for. All right, let's move into point number 3. We're going to talk about marketing messages and creating offers. So now that you have a little bit more clarity about your authentic story, I hope you start taking down some notes like, what are the moments in my life where I made some major key decisions? Number 2, who your ideal clients are, what comes naturally easy to you. Maybe you've given your ideal client a name, you have some clarity. Good enough is good enough, guys. Pick a freaking niche. It's okay if you change it in 10 minutes, but for the sake of this video, let's just get clear right now on a few of these things. And then the 3rd key, let's talk about marketing messages and offers. Now you have to remember, you're not a coach. Yeah, spoiler alert, you're an online marketer. You're a paid problem solver. That's what you are. And there's a lot of confusion in the marketplace because, oh my God, you're seeing people with these big brands that are testing things and all this airy-fairy marketing, but they have, if you really look inside, experts, and I've been in this industry now for over 10 years, made every mistake there is to make, you're gonna see that people have an overreaching umbrella, okay? And this is what I want you to think of your business as. You need an overreaching umbrella as a brand, and then you're gonna have different offers underneath, kind of like the spokes of an umbrella, okay? But you need an overarching brand. You need an umbrella. Now, your marketing messages and your programs, we're going to get into that in another video, the program name, but there's only 10 things that people actually buy. There are only 10 things that people will actually whip out their wallet and pay you for. And I'm going to tell you, it's all around solving problems. You are a paid problem solver. That's what you do, and that's how you have to market to people. So I want you to take a piece of paper, write down 1 to 10, top 10 problems your clients have. All great marketing starts by entering the conversation that your potential clients are already having inside their mind. All great marketing starts by entering the conversation that's already going on inside your prospect's mind. You've probably already heard that before. Think about this. So if you had a toothache, you would be rushing out to go and solve that pain. You'd buy a Tylenol, right? So you want to talk to the person who's having a toothache. Hey guys, you got a toothache right now? I can help you with that. So top 10 problems that your audience has. That's going to give you a great start to all of your videos, messages, and offers. Now, in our programs, we actually give our clients what I call my offer Bible. It's 100 pages of my top, best, outperforming emails, video posts, written posts, social media posts that our clients have made millions of dollars with. It's like a swipe file. It's like copy and deploy. But for the sake of this video, I want to start you off with understanding how to put together a marketing message. So let's talk about those 10 things that people actually buy, all right? Because in your messages, you want to sell the destination, not the transportation. The what? Yeah, no one buys coaching, folks. That's the biggest problem out there. Everyone's like, oh, I'm a coach. Oh, buy my coaching services. People don't care. Nobody wants to buy a coach. Nobody wakes up in the middle of the night and says, I need a coach. No. They say, I need to quit my job. I need to get out of my marriage. I need to lose 20 pounds before my son's wedding. I need to figure out, how to overcome this relationship problem. I need to get my kid to sleep. I need to fix this health problem, right? So here are the 10 things that people actually buy, and I might only remember 7 of them. So people buy saving time, saving money, making money. They buy health. They buy love. They buy not making mistakes. That's 6. What else do they buy? They buy cleanliness, which is kind of weird. And those are the top 7 things. So let's just make it 7 for today. They buy saving time, saving money, making money. They buy health. They buy love. They buy cleanliness and not making mistakes or avoiding emotional pain. All right? So those are the problems that you can market that people will pay money to solve. Okay, those are the problems. So you've got to match your marketing message. Pick 1 or 2 of these things. So I sell money, all right? Our 10K and 30-day blueprint, our bikini business coach program where we teach clients how to get clear on their marketing messages, how to overcome their mindset problems, how to run Facebook ads, how to have successful sales conversations, how to create a portable, profitable coaching business you can rock in your bikini. I sell money. What I give my clients is a completely different story. So you've got to sell people what they want and then give them what they need. Nobody wants coaching. They need the coaching, but nobody wants it. So you have to sell the destination, not the transportation. The coaching is a transportation, right? But they want that destination. Now, here's the biggest mind blip. This is going to screw you up bigger than anything, okay? I know if you're a new coach, you might be thinking, but I don't want to promise that. I can't promise them that. I can't promise them money in abundance, and I can't promise them that they're going to, how do I know that if they do my coaching program, they're going to lose the 20 pounds? How do I know they're going to attract their partner? How do I know they're going to make the money? That's not your job, but you have to own that. A lot of mindset coaches, we deal with a lot of health, fitness, mindset coaches, business coaches, and they're afraid of owning that destination. So now we're talking about boundaries. It's a different story, but it really applies here. Because if you don't own that destination with confidence and certainty and communicate that to your audience, they're not going to be interested in your marketing message. And here's another piece for you guys. Your job as a coach is to give your clients the recipe. Here's the recipe. You're going to hold them accountable. You're going to show up. You're going to work with them, but they're going to do the work. They're going to do the work, right? So you own that destination. You communicate that. You show up. You love the crap out of your clients, right? You show up and you deliver value and you serve them. But if they don't want to do the work, that's not your problem. Got it? Good. All right. So we talked a little bit about messaging and selling the destination, starting with the problem that people are already having in their minds, being a paid problem solver, having an opinion. Here's another one, big time. You need to have an opinion. Stop being gray. Experts have opinions. Love you or hate you, they're going to remember you. You have to be polarizing and you have to have certainty and confidence. Now, those are some big ideas and concepts, but I hope I've got your brain going. And now I want to switch gears a little bit and talk to you about how to make offers. So really simple, we teach our clients in our boot camps and training programs how to run a 30-day video challenge. It's the bomb. I think video is the next best thing to being there live. They get to see you, kind of feel you. They get a sense of your culture, of your mind, of how you work. And you can make a video selfie style with your iPhone. Boom. Good enough is good enough, guys. You don't have to go crazy with this. And it also helps you be visible, deliver value, and make offers. A video a day for 30 days. Where do you put it? Everywhere you got eyeballs. Every social media channel you got. You can put them on YouTube. You can put them on your Facebook profile, in your Facebook group, on your Facebook page. Video is awesome. Now, the problem is people are like, oh my God, they want to get perfectionism kicks in. Oh, I don't look good. I don't feel good. I don't sound good. Just get started. Good enough is good enough. So you can do a video offer. You can do a written post offer. And the format of the offer goes like this. Hey, do you have this problem? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to overcome this problem and get this benefit, get this result. What's the result? The destination, right? And then you can start sharing a story. Maybe your story is a case study of a client you worked with. Maybe it's a story about how you yourself and you overcame a challenge. Maybe it's relating it to something that happened to you recently, a conversation you heard at the gas station, a conversation you had with one of your friends, something that happened with your child. All right. Again, experts have opinions. They also share perspective. And then the end of the video, this is where most people really fall flat on their faces, is a call to action. You have to have a call to action. And the simplest, easiest call to action, if you guys want to play with this, I encourage you to do so, is, hey guys, if you'd like my help, give me a call. Hey guys, if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see about working with me, give me a call. Here's my phone number. Or hey guys, if you want my help, send me a private message and we'll talk. Hey guys, if you want to work with me closer on this topic, send me a private message and we'll chat. Make a call to action. One call to action, right? A confused mind doesn't make a decision. So another call to action could be sign up for my free gift. Another call to action could be, join my Facebook group. So if you don't have any assets in your business, like an email list or a free gift giveaway or a website, that's no problem. Guys, we help our clients every single day. Most of our clients, I would say about 70% of them, don't have a big fancy pants email list, don't even have a website. Most of them don't have a lot of people on their Facebook profiles. Who cares? Doesn't matter. They're still making sales in 30 and 60 days. All right. So don't let that stop you. But I want you to make a clear call to action. And don't just make these great content videos and then blank at the end. Now here's a trick. I'm going to give you one more trick. And I know this is a long video, but I promised you an action jam-packed video of actionable content. So my last trick for you is, if video scares the crap out of you, good. But if it does, I want you to just shoot a selfie style video with your iPhone and shoot it again and again and again, and shoot it like, if you have to, 30 times, and then pick the best one. You know what? When I do videos, I usually get the best one after like my second or my third take. It's like I'm warming up, right? So give yourself some time and space. No one sees the video. It's just you by yourself, right? And then you get to pick the best one and then publish that one on your social channel. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked, number one, of how many people say, wow, that was a great video, like it. Or maybe they won't like it, but they'll see you in the grocery store and be like, wow, that video was so amazing. Or they'll send you a private message. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the next one. Try it. Video a day for 30 days. It gets you in the habit of being visible, delivering value, making offers every single day. Be visible, deliver value, make offers to people who can say yes, guys. That's the simplest, fastest recipe for cash flow. And you already have all of these low-hanging fruit, all of these potential clients on your social channels that see you as an expert, but you've never made them an offer before. Telling you, it works. It's worked for the last 10 years. These recipes, these nuggets that I'm sharing with you have made our clients millions and millions of dollars.